Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel. And today we're going to be going into a few products sent to me by a company called GRIP, Grand Rapids Industrial Products. Now the items they sent me, depending on what your occupation is, they could be, an almost daily used product. But for me, not really. But I'm still going to do an unboxing and review on them. And I'm going to try and get more specific automotive tool related products from them to review for you as well. But we're going to start off with what they sent me. You guys might remember, if you watch my channel, the hammer set, the green hammer set that I got for $60 on Amazon a long time ago. It's a great set. I think I got it for $60 and I can't find it anywhere anymore. Well, I have their parts catalog down in the description, and they do sell the hammers individually. So that's a plus. At least now I can find them. And they have a lot of other tools and stuff. So I'm going to show you the 4 or so products that they sent me, kind of tell you their purpose and quality and everything, what I think. And I really hope you guys enjoy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get into this. Okay, so first I want to start off by saying that all the products sent to me today are going to range in between $10 and $20. This is the company GRIP, Grand Rapids Industrial Products, and the first item sent to me was a 325-piece industrial cotton swab assortment. Part number 27190, and obviously consumables like this aren't going to carry a warranty, but this is going to be good for home use, workshop use, garage use, whatever. A lot of different uses depending on your occupation. For me, this isn't going to be something I use every day, but it's going to come in handy every time I clean my car, because for one, when detailing the interior, it really bothers me when I can't get down in those small cracks to clean something, or in between the vent slates. I like to get in there with a rag, but it's sometimes difficult. So these work great for getting in the vents and those small cracks in your car to clean that out. Obviously, it's also going to be good for applying chemicals to threads and stuff like that. Whether you're applying WD-40, whatever chemical, it's going to be great for that as well. It's also going to be able to clean up the threads. And then you also get these larger sizes as well. So if you have, a good sized pipe or whatever that you're trying to clean, that can be handy as well. Another great use is firearm cleaning. If you have pistol or rifle or any firearm, the great thing about these are it's a high absorbent, low lint cotton swab. So you're not going to be leaving behind lint or little pieces of cotton or anything, and it's going to absorb a lot. So that's great. Those are just a couple different ideas that I could think of that they would come in handy. And depending on your occupation, like I said, you might have more uses for them. This also might be good for, your cleaning of down in like 90-degree angles and stuff like that, where you can't really get a rag very well. So the next item up is something that I've never used before or never seen, but I kind of thought was a cool idea. Part number 29110 and 29115. This is going to be a 400 and 800 grit, and this is going to be 120 and 180 grit. And they're sanding swabs, and each side has a different grit to it, and then it's got a plastic stem to them. Here it says, it's good for sanding, polishing of wood, plastic, and metal in both wet and dry applications. Unique shape. Some of them will have ball heads, and then you can also get a wedge cut head depending. They use marine grade epoxy to secure the sanding portion to the plastic stem. And here they kind of show pictures of examples of what you use it for. Now, depending obviously on what you do, it's going to depend on what you use it for. But like, let's say you're trying to weld something or you're trying to paint something, but you have to clean it first. In those 90-degree bends, like I was saying, these will be great for getting down in there and really getting either burrs out or little chunks of paint and stuff like that. That's what I can think of. Also cleaning up maybe surface rust on certain parts. That's what I would use it for around the shop. I'll do more detailed videos, of some of these items in use in the future, so you can see them in use and what I kind of use them for. But once again, this is a consumable item, so it's not going to carry a warranty. But moving on to the next product sent to me was a 4-inch strap wrench, and part number 90008. Fits objects up to 4 inches wide. I actually think it's more than that, but you know, you can use it on plumbing and stuff like that. It's like, here's some of their examples: oil filters, shower heads, fuel filters, glass jar lids, bottles, you know, all those different things. My main thing would be either fuel filters or oil filters. And it's a very simple product, and sometimes more handy than your filter wrench like this or the claw style. But it's got the same concept as this, but this is obviously a little bit more flexible. So basically what you're doing here is you just take the rubber strap, you pull it through. I'll show you in just 1 second. Then it has a tab down here on the bottom. And you would simply just put it around your filter, and then you can tighten or loosen with this strap wrench, which is a really good concept. You know, you see them all over eBay, Amazon. Lots of different companies make different strap wrenches. This is the 4-inch. They do have different sizes, but it's got a nice comfortable handle. It is all plastic with a rubber handle, and then obviously a rubber strap. Simple product. Like I said, $10 to $20 for all of these products. And then last thing, which I've never heard of before, is something they call Incredit tape. Now this is going to be 2 inches wide and it's 108 feet, so you get a good amount of tape here. And the part number is 37028. It's a watertight seal for plumbing and electrical tape. Works in cold and wet weather. 8 mil thickness and a 230% elongation, so it's supposed to be pretty elastic. And this is it right here, and to me it looks, you know, like a big roll of electrical tape. And as you guys know, sometimes the electrical tape can, with heat or cold weather, you know, depending, it won't like to stick, or it likes to turn into the chemical form and kind of unseal itself. Whereas this says that it can be used in wet weather. So I've put some water on my vise over here, and I'm going to see if I can get it to stick, or what it does with the water. Some really sticky stuff. One thing about this is I already pre-cut it, so I could actually get that off. You won't be able to rip this like electrical tape. You know, it's too wide, it's really awkward. You'll just end up ruining whatever piece you're trying to use. Oh, and then they also sent me this little tin full of M&Ms. Fantastic. But here, I've laid down some water on my vise. I'm just going to see if it spreads the water, or if it traps the water, or if it'll even stick. And how well it sticks with water. So it does do a pretty good job. Obviously you could see that it pushed out a majority of the water, so that's good. And obviously you wouldn't just be using a piece like this if you're wrapping up a pipe or something for a quick repair. I think it'll do a fairly good job depending on the size of the leak. I've never seen it, you know, it's supposed to be used for a lot of different things. I'm not sure. But let me know what you guys think of these products. Obviously they're not all, you know, automotive everyday use type of items, but that is what I plan on getting next. But I figured I'd at least share these items with you and let you know what I think. I think they're fairly good products, but I do know that Grip does sell a lot of products at the Northern Tools and Equipment store, which is great, as well as that catalog down below if you didn't hear me before. A lot of different tools in there. Go ahead and check it out, and I'm going to be trying to get some of those tools in order to do a review for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.